Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. How's your week been? I hope it was great. Anyways, what's been going on here? Well, aside from it being a new year, I'm still quit smoking. It's been a minute. I think I might be selling my sailboat, unfortunately. I think we came to terms, me and my dad, with his health a little bit. So we went ahead and decided to sell our sailboat. We went and shown it the last 2 weeks, and we've gotten a couple offers on it, and we took a deposit on it today. So let's see how that ends up. Basically, I just started going to a trans meeting in Berkeley. It was something I wanted to start doing, was to be more active physically and locally in my community. I felt like I was a bit not socially awkward, but like I was staying home a lot, and I just didn't feel like, I felt withdrawn from my community, from my trans community, from the San Francisco community or Bay Area community, and there are a lot of amazing people here. So, I decided to do something about it. I looked for a meeting online, and I went and went. I met 7 different wonderful women on Friday. I was welcomed by all of them. I actually had to walk in a few minutes late and was a little embarrassed. But definitely welcomed, and there were women from different stages in transition, I don't want to put any labels, so just in different stages. And there was also another trans woman there with a child. She was the mother of an 8-year-old, and it was really great to be able to share some stuff with another woman that was a parent. I don't get to hang out with that many parents all that often, and when I do, they're generally not trans parents. So it's pretty cool that we went to a meeting. We were at a meeting together, and she and her and I got to talking. And she reminded me of one of my most favorite events with my daughter ever. It was the first time me and her got to have our little sleepover, where we painted nails and did each other's hair, and I've known how to braid hair since I was in the 3rd grade, but I taught her then, and God, it was just so much fun. And I remember that, and I remember it as being a way that I could express my femininity. That I could express my femininity without coming out to my daughter. So in thinking about all that, I thought I would do a little video, basically just to say that, if you're a parent and you're a trans person, and you have any intention at any point of coming out to your kids, which I would say pretty much, well, if you feel like I do, yeah, you're going to. So, bearing that in mind, I think it's really good to start showing, in small ways, your your femininity or your masculinity in your job. I know that my daughter saw me, and she obviously, I mean, even in San Francisco, there's a lot of metrosexual people here, but still, Daddy, you know, I plucked my eyebrows. I started to always shave. I had my armpit shaven. So all of these little things I was able to start doing, and along with having sleepovers, and I let her paint my nails, I let her do my hair, I do hers. I get to pick out, you know, I get to dress my daughter too, so there's a lot of small but rewarding and positive steps if you are in a, you know, pre-coming out situation that you can take in order to be who you are, at least a little bit for now. And so that being said, I had a small realization of myself that this week about the same thing, even though I'm a little further on, is that I really need to learn to be a little bit more happy with the progress I'm making. I got caught up a little bit in feeling like, God, you know, I'm not 100% full time. There are days that go by that I have had to be a man, present as male. When I say have to, I mean it's because I can't not have a house for me and my daughter. So I assure you, if it means that I have to dress up as a guy every day, until my daughter's 18, not that that's what I do or that that's my intention, but if I have to, you goddamn right know I will. And I implore you as parents to do the same, and not to get caught up in the fact that your transition is more important than putting food on your and your child's table. Because I assure you, it's going to lead to a path of guilt. And I don't wish any upon you, but I just wish that, I wish and hope for the children out there that have trans parents that, as I do my best to, that you also do your best to, only allow yourself to go as far as it's safe for your children at this point. If you're going to lose your job and you know it, and you don't have another means of money or financial income, it may be not the right time. You may need to wait or move to a place where you might be more employable at the first stages of your transition, or arrange something in another way. Not to stop your transition, just definitely to think about the consequences of it. So, excuse me. Sorry, I kind of feel like I look like hell today. I had my hair in braids. I think I kind of looked cute earlier, but I started taking them out a little bit. And it's goddamn heater time in my apartment. And, yeah, so wearing a bikini top. I swear to God, you have no idea. I'm sitting here sweating, and I'm not wearing that much. And it really dries out my throat. It's terrible. Like, it almost hurts by the time I get done making these videos, because I always do it, and it takes me more than one take. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Happiness with the small steps in your transition is pretty key, in my opinion. And that lesson has been taught so far over and over to me again throughout my life. but definitely in what I consider to be a very long road of transition in my life since I was 14 and looked this up, transgenderism up, so I knew this was possible. It's just taken me now till, and especially in the last year, it's taken me a long time to get where I am, and I'm proud of myself. And just had to remind myself, and hopefully anybody else who need to hear it, that every step, even if it's reading an article or researching a surgeon, or maybe even just learning to do one fun new thing with your hair. So, that's about it for that. Something else I wanted to say real quick, as far as, I'll do my little update. I think my face is changing more. I don't know, I'm gonna go back and do like some comparison on like photos and other stuff, but I really think in the last couple months my face has started changing a little more. I'm super excited about it. I think I'm changing my mind a little bit on my FFS. I think from cheek implants instead, I'm gonna go with the jaw reduction and chin, which was gonna be done a little bit. I was gonna have my trach shave done, but I wasn't gonna do. My surgeon recommended my cheeks, not my jaw, and a friend kind of recommended the reverse. And now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of think that's what I want. So a little change in plan there, but as far as the physical changes, I mean, you can still see there's like a good amount of muscle here. Like there's still, I mean, I'm not like trying to flex to be proud of it. I wish it would go away a little bit faster, but I also don't mind being a buff chick. I'm not trying to get, I'm not trying to be like pushed around. People should know that. Not to fuck with me. But, yeah. So anyways, I kind of see, I'm not, I'm wearing skinny top, so there, that's that. And, I've gained a little bit of weight. So I'm starting a little bit of tummy. My Jesus lines are going away a little bit. So, yeah, that's about it. Last thing I wanted to say is I'm going to be doing a little contest soon. I have like a couple wigs and one that's almost brand new that's never been worn. It's a full lace brown human hair wig, and right before I went on hormones I bought a new set of breast forms, which I will never use again, thank God. And all this stuff's really expensive, and I know there's a lot of trans women on here that could probably use it. So, I'd love some ideas about, I don't know if it's gonna be a contest or if I just, maybe somehow we can do it where you post a video and we can do it by ratings, or we can post it on a different channel or something. But I want to do a small contest for those people, and I will pay for the shipping. I'm not that hard up for money, and pay for everything to send it. So I don't know. If anybody has any ideas, shoot me a message. That would be awesome. Or just message down there and subscribe and rate and all that jazz. Tell me how much you love me, how much you hate me, whatever. I don't care. I think it's all interesting. Anyways, totally made another long ass video. I hope you're not sick of me yet. I love you, YouTube. Mwah! Have a great night.